what's the best objective to choose when running Facebook ads or Instagram ads? This is one of the biggest questions that I get when I'm training on how to generate sales and leads online. Now, I'm going to show you exactly the process that I go through in choosing the best objectives. And these are the two objectives that you should always go for, especially when you're going to a cold audience, when you're targeting a cold audience. Now, for you to understand this and the reasoning behind it is that there are three types of audiences that we target. We target a cold audience. These are people who don't know about you. They don't know about you, and probably they don't even know about the solutions that could be there. So this is a problem-aware type of audience, and this is a cold audience. Then there is another cold audience that is solution-aware. These are people who might have some interest, or a cold audience that might have some interest, and you can target them using interest. So you go to Facebook, and at that point, you enter or you filter using interest, location, age, and all those things. But for problem aware, you could go for a cold, broad audience, and use Advantage Plus audience without any restrictions there. The other one is a warm audience. This is a warm or hot audience. These are people who have interacted with you. They have seen your ads or they have seen your content before, or even your services before, but haven't yet converted, right? So these are the three audiences that we target. And today I'm going to show you how to choose the right objective for each audience. Now, we are going to go into the training ad account that I use to train. So now, first thing, once you are on your ad account, I believe by now you know how to navigate and go to the ad account, and you're using your business manager account to manage your business ad account, okay? So now you go to create, you click on create, and you can see the objectives there. So on the campaign level, that's where you choose your objective. Now you can see there is awareness. For awareness, this one shows your ads to people who are more likely to remember your ad. And it's good for reach, brand awareness, video views, and even store location awareness. Now there is traffic. This is where you send people to a destination on your website. So people are leaving the platform, the Meta platforms, to go on to your website. There's engagement. This is where people are engaging on Meta. And there is leads, there is app promotion, and there is sales. Now, when you're going to a cold audience, any type of cold audience, it's very important that you go for either leads or sales. Now, don't go for awareness just because you're new in the market and you're thinking, people need to be aware of my services, and then you go for awareness. You're going to waste a lot of money that way. Don't go for traffic, because when you go for these things, Facebook is going to look for people who are more likely to do that action. If it's awareness, people who are more likely to remember, not necessarily people who are more likely to purchase. And when you're starting out and you're a startup, you probably don't have a lot of budget to go for awareness, for just people to remember you. So go for leads, go for sale, because Facebook is going to go for people who are more likely to leave the information with you. Go to your website and leave information with you if it's for leads, or if it's sales, people who are more likely to use their credit card to pay. So those people who have shown that behavior of purchasing online, Facebook is going to go for those people. And those are the people that you want, especially when you're starting out. So go for leads, go for sales, if you're looking to generate sales and leads using a cold audience. Now, this is for cold, broad audience, that Advantage Plus audience, and also cold interest audience. So this is where you go for a cold audience, but you're using interest. Now, if you have a customer list, you have an email list of people who have subscribed, or you have gotten their contact information, and probably you have had a lot of video engagement. You've been posting organic content, and there's a lot of people who are engaging with you that way. That's what we call warm audience. Warm audience is the audience that has already interacted with your assets online, whether it's videos, posts, they have some type of engagement. Probably haven't bought yet, but they have had some engagement with you. Now, that audience, you can go for awareness or traffic. The reason is these people have already shown interest in your content. They have already shown interest in the product or services that you're offering. Now, going for awareness means that you will have an opportunity to reach all of them because it will not be a huge audience, but aim is to grow your warm audience to 100,000 people that you can reach in your warm audience, probably 50,000, that's the goal. And once you have a huge warm audience, then you're able to go for awareness. And now you'll start to realize that your budget is shifting. You're spending probably 20% of the budget on this warm audience, and you're getting the 80% results from that warm audience. But as you get started, you realize that you'll be spending about 80% on a cold audience and only getting 20% of the results from that audience. And those are amounts that will happen as you grow. So, and this is the reason why I usually say one of the best strategy in advertising is patience. You have to be patient with your ads. You have to be patient even with your organic outreach, because you're going to make about 20% of your advertising as you get started. Probably the first 3 months, you're going to spend 80% of the budget and get 20% of the results from that campaign. But as you grow your warm audience, you start realizing that you're spending 20% on ads and you're getting 80% of the results. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Let me know what type of video you might want me to make, and I'll be happy to do that. Thank you very much. See you later.